Howdy.
Hello there.
Alright, so welcome back to the podcast. Yeah, we've been on hiatus for the past 3 months now. And
wow.
we kind of just fell off on the edge of the earth for a while without really explanation or warning, really. But we. Huh?
I thought like a joke. This is a terrible joke.
Oh god. So yeah, we just all of us have been going through stuff, in which there's 3 of us today right now, which we will explain what happened and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna start off our comeback by starting off the new series, the one that we had planned a while back, and yeah, so this is After Hours.
It only took 6 months to implement.
It only took 6 months. I mean, we were like 3 months into the podcast.
Yeah.
We started in February.
February?
Was it really February?
It was in
You
February.
started it?
Oh wow.
I thought
Yeah.
you started like last year.
No.
Not like last, but like.
No, we started at the very beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't in January?
Maybe we started recording in January, but we didn't upload until February, I think.
That's true. We wanted to get a few episodes recorded.
Yeah, before.
Oh yeah, I remember the last. Or we were talking about the Last Jedi.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the first one we did.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
the
your
beginning of
dorm.
the semester.
Ooh.
Alright, so well.
That's very like the most depressing.
It was a month before my downfall. Alright, well, I'm Raul.
Oh. I'm Adrian.
I'm Ignacio.
Okay, so. Viewer discretion is advised.
So like get personal, intimate.
Yes, we plan. This series is going to be a lot more personal, a lot more, I guess, quote unquote, intense than like our other lighthearted stuff that we put out so far, like with the Road series, the Questions from the Internet series. We decided when we were thinking and planning on this whole podcast that we were going to have multiple series, and which we may have more later on, but at the moment we're not sure.
We kind of got to get in the habit of
Uploading again and recording again
consistently.
But I'm sure now that with all these problems subsided to the point where we're comfortable again, I'm sure we could do it again, like more consistently and frequently. And like I said, this series is gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be more personal. We have 3 today. However, it can go as low as a 1-on-1, as Ignacio and I were talking about, and yeah, so
That's
we hope those returning viewers to enjoy.
Returning viewers.
I mean, we do have viewers at this point.
We're gonna get 3. I'm calling in now.
Yeah, it's just the 3 of us.
Just watching it for like reviewing our own stuff and just hearing any mistakes. Like, fuck, it's been uploaded already. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we end off our last episode? It was the episode 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
It was with the
45 episode in.
Yeah. It was like Firefly. We only got a season in, and then we got canceled.
Well, hey, that's pretty good. A season and a break. But
Season finale.
Yeah, it was episode 4 actually.
oh fuck.
Yeah, but we have 7 uploads. It's not too bad.
Hey,
34 subscribers.
24 subscribers?
34.
34?
Yeah,
that's-
we
what,
doubled.
What the fuck? Where was that?
What
even
happened?
Well, yeah. So when that was uploaded, when?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I should have asked him before you closed it.
Yeah.
I know it says like about 3 months ago, but like what day?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It was uploaded March 19th.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so March. Let's
That
start
was
there.
beginning of March.
Let's let's start off by saying that was. I guess we'll just start off one by one. I guess what we were doing around that time. So March for me it was a really tough month for me because my girlfriend at the time and I had broken up around the middle of March, the beginning of spring break. The Monday that the spring break began, and it wasn't too bad at first. Like, yeah, it hit me really hard, but that end of the week, Adrian and I were gonna go camping, so it's like maybe like it could clear my mind a bit once I come back. We could work things out probably. Just like give her some time off, you know. And oh man, it just the whole camping trip. It was fun, but like I was just restless the entire time. I couldn't sleep. Like the first night we stayed at a motel and I did not sleep at all. And it was worse at the fact that 2 dogs came along with us, and I was up at 3 in the morning at 28-degree weather without a sweater, walking the dogs and taking them out for a shit because they were shitting in the room. And so I didn't sleep that night, and also because I was just devastated. I couldn't sleep. And yeah, I passed out the next day, the whole day.
I do remember you texting me or something. I don't know if you texted me or if I texted you, but I do remember talking to you that night. I was probably in the group chat.
Probably.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got back from the trip, and things just got worse. Like, I don't know. It's been quite a while now, I'd say. Which is a good thing, honestly. Like, I've become a lot better. Like, I feel a lot better since that time, because during those times I was just fucking dead. Like, I was like crying every fucking night to sleep.
Oh boy, I remember.
And
I remember.
And I remember a few weeks later, like she told me something, and I'm just like, oh fuck, like oh
shit, boys.
And I remember I was gonna solo my first day at work, and she told me that morning, like at 1 in the morning. I did not sleep that night, and I was gonna open the restaurant that day too. And with me, things hit me really late for some reason. So the moment she told me, I didn't feel anything. Like, I wasn't mad or anything when I should have. And as soon as I got to work, like, all these feelings just started flowing through me, like, really fast and, like, really hard. And I broke down at work. Like, I just felt so angry, like, so upset, so sad. And it was probably the first time I fucking punched the wall out of how fucking mad I was. Like, I punched it a good 3 times and my knuckles were red.
Yeah.
Because that's how angry I was. I've never felt that much anger before. And I will not say what happened, obviously. But that's what it led me to do. And I just, after that, I was just filled with so much anger and hate for those next few days. And I just felt, I don't know, just so emotionless after those feelings kind of died down. And that's how I still kind of feel today, but it's not to the point where it's just bothering me. It's just there now. It's just how I've become. And which kind of, like, when it first came to me, it almost led me to a suicide attempt. And you guys know how that happened. When it was, like, what was it, 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it was pretty late. It was pretty early.
Okay, act.
Wait, I don't remember what happened. What did he do?
Axel wasn't paying attention at all. It's because
Was he talking about something like
Yeah,
Pokemon
no,
or something?
yeah, you were talking about some bullshit. And it was like right in the middle of you telling us and everything.
And then he read it.
He was like, oh wait.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Ro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, well, like I was, and I know none of my parents nor my siblings listen to this, which is good. But I mean, like, yeah, it like these empty feelings that I had. I just felt like, I don't know. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore for some reason. Like I know it was really selfish, and I shouldn't have been thinking about that. But I don't know. It just led me to that, like
Desperation.
I guess just like as a final attempt to just stop feeling altogether, and just stop being alive altogether.
Jesus.
But like, and I remember I was right there, and I broke down again. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And that's when I messaged the chat. I was like guys, help me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking kill myself. Like, I don't remember the word for word how I said it, but I'm sure it said something like that. Like, I'm about to kill myself. Like, please help me. And I remember you were the first one to respond because you're always fucking up.
Yeah, I was up. That was when my sleeping schedule was way more broken than it is
Now.
currently. Now it's somewhat broken.
And yeah, which is why I'm grateful for these guys, because, well, regardless of the answer now, I would have not done it. I'm sure I would have snapped back into reality. I was like, well, holy shit. That's why I messaged you guys, because I snapped back into reality. But I know they have helped me further calm me down and stuff like that, because at that point I was just hyperventilating, I was just panicking, and I was just like, holy fuck, like I can't focus right now. And so that's when I called for help, and yeah, they talked me through it for like a good, what was it, like 2 hours probably.
Yeah, it was a while. Because towards the end of it, I started getting tired. The sun was up already, and I was like, "Dang."
Was it Martin like stepped in? Something?
Yeah, Martin. I was like, because I had stopped messaging because I was like, I gotta go to sleep. But I'm pretty sure Martin has stepped in.
Yeah, cause that's when Martin like usually gets home, right? Like at 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was when he was waking up. So I was
Yeah.
like, whew. Thankfully,
Tag
I was just waiting for someone to
Tag me up,
tag
boy.
in so I could get some rest.
Yeah, but I think by that point, I think I was just falling asleep too. Because I mean, I've calmed down already, so I was like, and all that tired me out too. So,
Yeah, I'll tend to do that.
and yeah, so that's, and ever since that, it hasn't been worse, it hasn't peaked, but like, I just been a steady flow of like emptiness.
Yeah.
That's what I still feel. I just feel very emotionless right now. That's why you keep calling me apathetic, because that's really
Because
how
that's
I
what
feel
it
right
is.
now.
It's apathy.
And sure, like in my day-to-day conversations with people, I just don't care about anything. But I'm still I still empathize with a lot of people, especially like my close friends. Like, if someone still needs me, I'm still gonna be there. Like, because that's become a bit more personal and stuff like that. But if I'm just talking like normally, I just seem very apathetic.
Yeah. You seem like you don't care. Because usually you kind of don't care.
I know, which, again, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna reposition myself.
You hear the bed sheets just crinkling.
Just, I know we still have this super amateur setup.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten mics.
We'll get around to that maybe.
Yeah, maybe, probably.
It's part of our charm.
We're amateurs.
And yeah, like now things, like going back to her, like things are a lot better. Like I've forgiven her, I've forgiven myself, stuff like that. And we're working on it, becoming better friends again. Like right now, we're just friends. However, like she will like message me saying how like she messaged the what we had before we started dating, the friendship, and I'm just like, well, yeah, I miss it too, but like right now I'm just very like awkward,
Like, nah.
socializing in general, and like I don't know, I'm just very focused on myself, which is kind of what I need to do, because I don't know, I first need to get rid of this whole like apathetic thing because that's kind of how I speak towards everyone now, and I sometimes want to, I sometimes don't, like I just don't care, but it's just I know I could be better, yeah, like with this stuff like this, and so right now I'm just like I just need time for myself, like just to kind of work on myself. Then maybe we could like probably like try harder, I guess, and becoming better friends. And I remember telling her, because she tried doing something and I had to go over to her house. This is after the whole rage thing for me, and I had to go to her house and talk to her parents specifically. And I remember like thinking to myself, like I don't want anything to do with her. Like I wanted to cut her out of my life. Like that's how mad I was. But speaking to her parents, they changed my mind, because I'm just like I then realized how much I didn't want this, because we just had so much there. I just couldn't just block it all off and just pretend it never happened. Like Aiden's just agreeing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Like,
yeah, like
you can't just simply like replace them or just.
yeah, and I can't. That's the
Take
thing.
them
Like I
away
can't
from
replace it,
life.
because she still means a lot to me, and I still care for her a lot. And but like right now, like I said, I'm just very awkward with everything. I'm still in that healing phase where I'm just kind of just focusing on myself, getting better, stuff like that, and hopefully things will get better with time. And yeah, I've told her like I just hope you're doing good. Like right now she's in another relationship, but I just don't care anymore. Like I told her like I just hope you're happy, because that's all I've ever wanted, for her to be happy and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, stuff like that. Every once in a while she tells me she's okay because there's stuff going on, and so I'm just like, well, I
What
can't.
do you want me to do?
Well, that's kind of what I
Like,
said.
all
Like,
right.
there's not much I can do because look at us. Look what happened to us. So I could listen to you, and I could just be there for you. But
that's all I can do.
Yeah, I won't be able to give you any advice.
Cause boy,
Because boy, look at me.
I need the advice.
But anyway, that was a few days ago, and
Wait, you messaged her a few days ago?
she messaged me a few days ago.
It's usually, from what I can gather, it's a one way. It always starts from her to Raul,
Yeah,
but never the other way around. As far as I can tell, you
Yeah.
never reach out to her.
like, yeah, she's just always like just checking up on me. Like the last time I was at Walmart, and she's like, "Hey, I hope you're doing good and stuff like that. I just want to check up on you."
Like, yeah, okay.
Well,
Nah.
no,
Okay.
I'm not that careless, that apathetic, but like, I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shh.
Like I always, you just like your heart just skips a beat, because you're just like, oh fuck, like her chat bubble is back here, like it's back on my phone screen with the message. I'm just like, fuck. And with me, I always scroll down to notifications, read the message there. That way, so I have some time to think what I could write about.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, I like it when she messages me. It makes me feel like that she still cares as well, and I know she does.
That you're not forgotten?
Yeah, and I know she won't be forgotten, because I still have the stuff we've given to
Yeah, you
each
still
other.
got all of our stuff right there in the.
In the other room, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I have a folder, and all this, like the letters, all the pictures, all the drawings she's given me,
Damn, that's cheesy.
like it's all in there.
But I still have that stuff too. So.
And so, the last time I checked on it, I cried because I was like, "Fuck, I'm not ready to see this again." But this was like way after this whole rage thing and stuff like that. Like way after I'd forgiven her, forgiven myself.
That was relatively recently, actually.
Yeah, it was like probably a few weeks ago actually, because I don't know, like I did enjoy seeing it, but then it just brought back too many memories, and I'm just like, I'm not ready to see this yet, so I put it back.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I still care about her, and I just hope she's doing good and stuff like that. But yeah, like other than that, I just been focusing on myself. Haven't been drawing much this whole summer goal of selling drawings, which I still plan to do, which is I want to sell drawings.
Luckily, summer doesn't start till June 21st. So, if you want to find some loophole with that whole.
Isn't June 21st like tomorrow?
June 21st is
It's
today.
today.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's the beginning of summer, so.
Hey,
True.
now you can start.
Actually, you have a point. Okay. Anyway, but what I've been doing mostly is heading to the gym, just getting back into shape, which is I'm making progress. Like, because if you compare me right now to January, I was fat in January.
You were big. You were husky.
I was thick,
Thick with 2 C's. So.
more like 3.
Thick.
But now I'm losing the fat, getting
He's
muscle
slimming
again.
down.
And yeah, I feel a lot better, like about myself, about like how I'm feeling, I guess, and stuff like that. I'm just like, well, this is basically beginning of senior year all over again, which is almost 2 years ago now. Because the summer of our junior year, that's when I began going to the gym, and senior I began all like slim, lean, and shit like that. And that was 2 years ago. So now I feel like it's gonna go through the same thing again. I don't know. Hopefully, there's not too many patterns that become the same. But anyway,
I wish I could say the same about that.
you losing that jawline?
What? Oh, yeah. I got fat because I've been focusing on work. Now since I got all my training out of the way, I could just go to the gym in the morning because I wake up like 5 in the morning.
True. Oh yeah, Adrian and I work in the same restaurant now. I hooked him up with a job.
Get that fucking free chips and salsa.
Hey, the salsa's good.
Well, the hot sauce.
The
is
hot
good.
sauce, nah.
I like it. I just don't like
The mild is
I like the
better.
hot sauce.
I don't really like mild stuff.
Oof.
But you see, it's not mild. It has this tingly taste
It has
to
a
it.
taste to it.
It has a tingly taste to it. It's just
I don't know. Every mild salsa I've ever had is like, you know.
all right. Come.
Let me send that deal to Gallo.
I was like, I don't know, because it's like, it's that tangy taste that I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like I can see how other people can enjoy it, but I can't.
I used to put lemon on everything.
Yeah, your taste buds are broke.
They're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's I guess that's my part right now. Oh, and also part of why we haven't been posting. Like, I guess since like you guys consider me the fucking leader of this. Ever since that, ever since the breakup, I just completely disappeared off of social media. Like, so the only 2 that I use are my art account on Instagram, and there's my like personal Tumblr, which I use as a journal, and I just write it. Everything's all private, and that's what I've been using it for. I never said what it was until
Wow,
now.
what a loser. You have a Tumblr?
Thanks. And
I'm kidding.
well, I guess it's considered one the messenger, just to keep in contact with you guys. But it's just
I mean,
a
I
messaging.
guess.
It's
It's
just a messaging app.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's social media.
Yeah.
You just use it to message us.
Yeah, so that's basically the only things I use, and I haven't been posting anywhere else. Yeah, I like show up on it, I view it, and I like other people's shit, but I just haven't been posting anything about my whereabouts, what I'm doing, how I'm doing, stuff like that. But yeah, and that's kind of why I just stopped this, and you guys just followed.
Well, because this was how I view it is you're the host. If you're not in the mood or in the best position in order to host it,
Then we're not either.
then it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Plus, there's been a lot of other things that have just been compounding for everyone else.
Yeah,
So it's just
which is kind of weird. Like this year just it was
Life
just weird
sucks.
stuff. Life does suck.
sometimes it's
That's why you guys don't do suicide. Just
don't do suicide.
Don't
Thank
do-
you for the PSA.
Yeah, go to what's the hotline? Suicide prevention.
anyway. Yeah, so that's on me, and I'll bring anything up if I remember anything else. But what about you two? What have you guys been doing the past 3 months?
I
Adrian,
don't know.
since yours is the most recent,
Yeah.
you've had the most.
I don't remember what I did the past 3 months. I remember I fucking failed communication class.
Oof.
That was bullshit, dude. I got like so butthurt. Like, fucking, cause that stupid observation paper that I turned in, or I turned it too late, and he marked it a whole 0, not a fucking half or anything. It's a whole 0 out of 50.
Wow.
That was fuck. Like if I, like even if I half-assed that observation paper, I would have passed the fucking class. But I don't know why he was fucking 0. I don't know. That fucking camping trip was an adventure of its own. Like the fucking car getting.
Oh yeah, you should tell the story.
Oh, yeah,
I've
so-
already talked enough.
Basically, we were going camping just near this lake with another family, but like we were pretty much going like across the entire Phoenix area, like back and forth until we got like eventually ready.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to. Alright, so I feel like it all started at Kane's. All the shit happened at Kane's because fucking had to wait. We had to wait for like. Was it like 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they give the orders to the
Yeah,
wrong
they gave
person.
the order to the wrong person, and they didn't even like. It wasn't even Raul's name. They heard Rod, or I don't know. They didn't hear Raul. So we ended up waiting for like almost an hour. And I didn't even get to eat. Then we drove. We were driving. There was a lot of traffic. I'm still full from the pizza.
Bless you.
So then we drove all the way to. We pretty much drive over to Prescott. It was like a night, right? And then next thing you know, the car started overheat. And that's when the shit hit the fan. Fucking, we ended up breaking down. And then we had to fucking wait. It was fucking cold outside. And then, what else? Yeah, we had to go all the way back to fucking Prescott.
It was Payson.
Oh, Payson?
Yeah.
Fucking Prescott.
Prescott is on the other side.
Yeah.
The other side of Arizona.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I think I know where you guys were, and I'm like it's not Prescott.
Payson is like northern east. And Prescott is northern west.
Oh shit, no, but you said Prescott twice.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say Prescott twice?
No, he did.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, we were was it Prescott, right?
It was Payson.
Just
Payson.
Payson.
All these fucking P's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going back to Payson. We had to fucking. At one point, we had to push the car like.
Uphill.
Yeah, we had to push the car uphill.
Jesus.
I mean, it moved pretty like. That car wasn't that heavy. You know, the three of us, me and that one kid.
Yeah, considering the fact that it was full and there was a dog inside it, it wasn't that heavy.
And then we just push and push. We got all the way to the front of a was it Pizza Hut and a McDonald's.
There's a McDonald's and I don't know what other.
Yeah, then we had to wait for our dad. Our dad got there before we got there.
Yeah, like, okay, so basically from Payson to the Black Canyon Lake, it's supposed to be an hour by driving. And we were in the middle, so we had gone probably 30 minutes. And it took us about 2 hours to get back to Payson. And his dad somehow beat us from, what was it, Sun City?
No, it wasn't.
Or did he drive from his house?
Yeah.
Okay, so he drove from his house all the way to Payson before we got back to Payson.
I don't know,
Oh
like,
my
how the
God.
fuck that's possible. Like, they, like fucking,
This boy.
fucking
Doing some
rented
voodoo
a,
magic.
yeah, rented a helicopter or some shit.
It's like the helicopter and the truck's attached. They're like just
Like
dragging
a
it.
cargo bob.
Yeah. So then he got there. He opened the cooling system. Fucking thing just shot up. There was like no water at all. So then we had to take my dad's truck. Then we had to rent a room from a shitty ass motel. And then that's when Raul stayed up all night with the dogs. They fucking were shitting or fucking each other. It was biting each other at one
Jesus
point.
Christ.
And they kept moving around. It was so annoying in the hotel. The fucking room. I don't know how I passed out. Like, I thought I would stay awake the whole night because of those two fucking dogs.
The dogs, they were something else.
I mean, Halo, she fucking, like, when I put her in my room, she, like, sleeps on her little bed.
Well, it's probably because there was another dog. She's like, oh fuck, there's another dog. I better fuck it.
And
I
then,
gotta assert dominance.
Well,
T-pose.
well, she's the girl, so she's like,
Still?
I gotta let her fuck me.
And then, let's see, I slept, fucking woke up feeling shit. And then we had to wait for those guys because the lady was taking a shower.
I know, and I'm just like, so that took another hour.
And then we drove to the fucking campsite, bumpy ass road, fucking cliffs and shit. And then we just stayed there for, 2 days? One night, right?
It was one night,
It was
yeah, 2 days.
so cold. I couldn't feel I had to ask Raul to my fucking like fingers, like the joints or whatever. It hurt to
Yeah.
fucking move.
They're
And
just
then
stiff.
like, yeah, I got sick. I fucking threw up like 2 times. I threw up like orange.
Jesus.
And I threw up like more.
That was
I
the
don't know.
canes.
Yeah, it was the canes. The fucking. Never eating at canes again.
Are you sure it was the canes? Because we ate canes like
But we had a
the
lot.
day before.
But we had a lot.
Are you sure? But we ate canes the day
Yeah,
before.
but it takes like, I don't know, how many hours does it take? I don't know, dude.
I mean, it takes.
I mean,
like
we also ate like a shitload of junk food as well,
That's probably the junk food.
and the cane. We basically,
just all the food.
Yeah, we just ate nothing nutritional. I ate nothing nutritional except for the orange, but I threw out the orange.
That's why it was all orange.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
a lot.
not. That's not saying you should give canes another shot.
Yeah, I'm going my gut.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
You can
so-
make the decision on your
Yeah,
own.
it was so fucking cold that fucking night. My fucking feet were hurting me. I thought I was gonna like get frostbite on my foot.
Ah, dude, it was terrible for me too. Like, I woke up, so I fell asleep like around midday, like around
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, and I woke back up like at 8, and then they were doing nothing but they were just sitting at a fire. So I was like, I'll just go back to sleep. And then I woke up at 3 in the morning again, and but at this point it was fucking cold, and I tried going back to sleep, but I wake up in intervals of 30 minutes every fucking time. So I could, yeah, my body wouldn't let me fully fall asleep. It would just wake me back up, and it did that to the point until 6 o'clock. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just fucking get up. At this point, I don't care. And I walked the dogs again. And yeah, like
And that's funny because like the other family, they were fucking sleeping in their
they were
car.
sleeping in the car. Like I kept hearing like an engine turning on. Like
Yeah, I
and, like,
heard
I hear
engine
because you know
turning
how when you have the AC on, you just hear the fan like
Yeah.
like from the engine compartment. I was like, is there a car on?
What the hell?
Well, I slept pretty good to be honest. Like I woke up like actually like warm. So,
Yeah, I
like,
don't know how the fuck you two fell asleep. You and your brother. Like
yeah, my brother fucking slept like he slept in the hotel like a fucking rock too, which is weird. Like I think to the park was like the dog bed was on my feet, so then that kind of gave me like more warmth.
some
there.
more.
Yeah.
So
Plus
the
like
dogs
my
would lay there?
yeah. Plus my sleeping bag was the thick one that I gave you guys. Usually when you guys like sleep in my house,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I know that one. It's really nice.
For me, it was just
and I had like fucking 5 pairs of socks.
Jesus. For me, it was my inflatable bed lost so much air that my back was touching the
Oh.
ground. and the ground was cold.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. The fucking bed. When you lose air, like I feel like my head is gonna go like that. I feel like really like.
It's the rock shutting in your neck.
Yeah. So after that, we decided to like leave. We ate. What did we eat? Like chorizos, right?
We ate eggs, beans. I forgot what else. Bagels.
We played fucking Monopoly.
Yeah.
I played Monopoly.
It was fun. At least the girl was crying a lot.
The girl kept complaining. She's like, "I'm gonna lose," and then I fucking landed on her landmine of a fucking spot. That shit. The rent was like 1,200.
Jesus.
And I was like, "Well, I fucking lost. I only had half of that money." And then she's like, her smug little face. Like, yeah,
You know what's
I'm
funny?
back in the game.
You know what's funny? She won a state medal for track and field.
Her? Yeah, that's.
Wow.
And you look at her, she looks so clumsy. Like, yeah, I don't know how.
Well, yeah. What else about camp? The one time the horses came by.
Oh, yeah, my fucking dog. Dude, I was scared. Cause what were those horses fucking?
Oh,
my dog. Fucking cave in.
Dogs are pretty resilient.
True. I mean,
I was like, especially it was Angel, right? Not Angel.
it was Angel.
That was my
Your dog.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Anyway, it was the pit bull, right? That you brought. Other.
Halo?
Yeah, Halo. I don't know. It was something related with that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well,
I
it
got
makes
something
sense.
mixed up.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a pit bull, so they
Yeah.
kind of meant it.
So out of that, I don't know. See what else happened in my life. Like, I've been pretty chill. I got a job now. Getting money. That's all I care now.
I mean, you're not gonna share about the other thing, the other personal thing?
I don't know. I thought about it like a whole week. I feel like I was like overreacting a bit because we never like really dated.
Well, give us context.
All right, so there's this girl. It always starts with the girl.
It started there with that smile.
She has a smile. So I met her at Trip to the place. No, I met her at a.
I mean, you mentioned it before, so
I did?
yeah.
It also it's like it doesn't really matter.
I mean, we live in Arizona, guys.
Oh yeah, I thought we live in Utah.
Oh,
with the
no.
Mormons.
Wyoming? That place exists?
I heard it's a bunch of goats.
Yeah, we live in Arizona, guys. And the Phoenix area. Gee, I wonder what city we live in.
Yeah, I know.
Prescott. But yeah, I met her fucking Fear Farm. I don't know how we started like talking, to be honest. Like I remember I sent her. No wait, she first responded, or like she first sent me a message because I uploaded that one video you made with the scream and shout.
Oh, yeah, twist and shout.
And then she responded to that. I forgot what.
She was like, LOL. Send more memes.
Let's see.
And then we never like really talked after that. Like for a week. Then I sent her a message, like a tall people meme, because she's like fucking 6'5".
Oh, she was really that tall?
Yeah, she's fucking. Her legs are 42 inches long. My legs are fucking.
That's almost 4 feet, dog.
Yeah.
That's literally
I'm
like
5'11".
3.5 feet.
5'11".
That's like the height of some people. That's the height
Unless
of
you're
some
hanging around
kids.
hobbits, not really.
Some kids.
Yeah.
But like, then I don't know. We started talking a little. Just jokes, and that we didn't talk. And then I don't know how we started like full on conversation. I don't know how. I remember she started like sending me messages because there was like another event after Free Farm, like the Blood Harvest Moon event, whatever. And she was sending me like what was going on and stuff. And I guess like 3 weeks later, I asked her out on a date. She said yeah. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't thought I was gonna get this far. And she was like, nah man, it's okay. You gotta have more confidence in yourself. But then it was stupid because I had to meet her fucking parents.
Oh yeah.
Which is the
all this.
first. Because I never, like, out of all, like, the people, like, I mingled with, I never met the parents. So it was, like, this was, like, a first for me. And then it was terrible because, like, I don't know how to drive. So I still drove anyway. We drove all the way fucking past Grand. Like, it was past the fucking freeway. So it's pretty far, like, for my first time driving. I was like, fuck it.
You're dedicated, dog.
I mean, now you have that permit, boy.
Yeah, still
Well,
need
I mean,
fucking insurance.
Yeah, I mean, you basically qualified for a license.
And then after that, I asked her, if she wanted to like go out on like a legit date instead of like oh hey, I meet your parents now, so I guess it's time, right? And she's like, oh wait, I can't, not right now, I'm busy, right? So like, okay. I had to ask her another time. She's like, oh, I'm kind of busy right now. And it's like, I'm trying to see something. I'm seeing a little bit of pattern here now. And then I asked her. She told me how she kind of got butthurt because she was invited to the Christmas event for Fear Farm, but her mom wouldn't like allow her because she got like fucking bad grades. And then I asked her like if she's down to come with me to that. She's like, yeah, sure. And then she'd say, oh, sorry, I'm like, my mom brought me. I was like, I fucking rolled my eyes so hard, I fucking saw my own rain. And then like, a week later, I like legit asked her like, are we gonna date? And she sent me like a whole paragraph how like she feels like she's not ready yet. So I just thought to myself like, yeah, that's reasonable, She's still in school.
This is around December, right?
Yeah, it's around December.
Yo, what are we?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah,
Guys are ready.
Alright, which one sentence should I answer? And then, yeah, after that, we still kept talking like every day until like, I just thought like she wasn't ready because of school, It makes sense, focus on school before like starting a full-on relationship, right? So then, after that whole like time, we got closer and closer and closer. And then like, she graduated from high school. Now it's like
She's legal.
her birthday was like a couple of months before she graduated. Oof, about to get them, about to pass down my DNA.
Alright.
Okay.
And then I asked her like, so when are we gonna date? And then she told me like, that is a good question. I've been holding a lot of back from you. And I was like, well, if you're not ready, it's alright. I just, I'm not like trying to push her. And after that, she was like, don't say that. I feel bad. I was like, well, okay. And then next thing you know, she started telling me how she might get a scholarship for University of Texas. And I was like, that's cool. And at the same time, I was like, fuck, I won't be able to like have a date with her. So I was like pretty conflicted about that.
You're like,
But then it was also unofficial, the scholarship, so it wasn't even like legit or not.
oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm just like, and then after that we kept on talking, and then it was so shitty. Like I made a joke, the joke was like, so if we start dating, are we gonna have unprotected hand holding?
Oh my god.
Cause like I joked like that with her.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, she sent me a fucking paragraph after that. I was like, boy.
Like, what is this?
I was like, and then I kind of felt hurt that I was like, geez, like fucking 8 months, pretty much, right?
I was trying to tell you the second time that she was just not.
No, she just wanted to end it because she just felt guilty for just like.
Stringing on.
Yeah, I'm just like. I mean, I waited longer for fucking Metal Gear Solid 5. And that game came out as a disappointment.
Like, I don't know if there's anything that could top that.
So that was just like, at first I was just confused. And that's why I deleted her, blocked her. I just feel like that would be easier. And then, fucking the next day at work probably just saw me all devastated.
Yeah, you had like had teary eyes. I was like, oh, this nigga's about to cry. I was like, I should probably stop asking him questions.
It's like, I recognize that.
That like fucking when Raul told me like what your ex did and then what you did with like how to like resolution, right? I thought like maybe that is a good idea because I tried to get contact with her again, but it's in reality it looked like I was desperately trying to get back at her, I guess. So then I was like, and then the next week I was just thinking to myself like, Like, was this really like a heartbreak type, or I don't know? Maybe I was just
Or you're
like,
just upset.
no, I'm just disappointed. To be
Like,
honest.
yeah, like
I'm not mad. I'm upset.
No,
Or,
I'm not.
I'm not mad.
I'm not
just
disappointed.
disappointed.
I'm disappointed because, like, I don't know. I just like, cause I spent like a shitload of time looking at fucking memes, like wholesome memes to censor her,
Damn.
and like all those dog pictures I got from you and from everybody else to censor her. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's true.
Jesus.
All that dedication.
All this effort I put in.
Yeah, and, like,
And you didn't even date
like,
a nice guy.
Yeah, and then she told me how like I was like the sweetest guy ever.
Like, don't patronize me, boys.
I was just like, I don't know. I just after all this time, I just feel like I feel like I'm probably not gonna get into like another relationship until like a year probably because
Yeah, I get what you mean. That's how I feel too.
yeah, I just don't want to go through that fucking disappointment, that whole pre-date and then that whole dating and then just the breakup.
Yeah.
I just don't want to like go through that like right now again or just
Like, not to sorry to interrupt, but like this whole thing waiting for a year. That's probably what I'm gonna do too, because like going back to my ex, how she's in another relationship, and not even 3 months after we had broken up. At first, well, I never really did care. And I'm just like, cool, like,
Surprise.
another relationship. I'm just like, yo, you're. Well, on the low key, I did care, but not to the point where I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how can you do this to me and stuff like that? Like, when she messaged me that day, like, to check out me when I was at Walmart. I also went to the gym that night. Well, it was nighttime, and like, I'm just like, you know, you want me to be honest with you? And she's like, sure. I'm just like, you got into another relationship really quickly. Like, what's it called? I'm just like, it hasn't even been 3 months since we had broken up, and you already found someone else, stuff like that. And you can't really say you're already in love because you had absolutely no time for yourself to like heal and stuff like that, to just get over stuff. And I'm just like, and I don't want to be seen like a jerk or narcissistic, but I'm just like, I'm pretty sure you haven't completely gotten over me or like still thinking about me, because for
still messes you.
Well, no, not really, but like, because like I'm just sure she just said that's like a act of kindness. That's like that she still like cares. And
Yes, like that's how I was with that one fucking bitch.
the feminist.
Yeah, no, not the feminist.
I always assume it's a feminist.
I dated a feminist. It was the one that's like very dramatic. I don't know, because basically that one that sucked, because that I fucking experienced that as my first relationship, which like really like made me like view that as like every other relationship I'll have in the future. Basically, I grew a crush on her because she's fucking cute. And then out of that, I confessed my crush to her, and she was like, "Oh wow, yeah." And then and then I told her like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." Next thing you know, on the day of the date, she messaged me, "Oh, sorry, I can't go on a date with you. It'll be disrespectful for my boyfriend."
Oh, I fucking love this.
Yeah, it was like she's,
You're like, what?
Yeah, like
What? I didn't think to mention this.
I was like, are you fucking shitting me, boy? And I was just like, I never talked to her again, like for a couple of days. And it's funny, it was like really awkward because she like sits right next to me. But I was like, I don't know, I'm good with that, I guess. And then next thing you know, like a week later, she fucking broke up with him. Now she confessed her feelings for me. I guess I was just like blind from that. So I was basically her rebound. And then we only lasted for like a week because then like I had fucking trust issues now because of her.
Damn.
That's why like during the first week I was just like just asking like questions because like I just don't want to be like.
You're just like insecure about the relationship.
Yeah, and it's like that's not how you start fucking.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
So I know that we just fucking I just like I called her out during the summer, and next thing you know, she fucking. I came back. I was gonna go to the other high school, to your high school, but that didn't work out. So I had to come back to my high school.
I feel like I remember you talking.
Yeah. The next thing you know, she was texting her friend, like our mutual friend, like, oh, well, he acts like he doesn't even know me. I'm like,
Okay. Really know you?
so yeah, that was like my first fucking taste in relationship.
Damn.
And then that was the feminist. You know, she was cool. You know, the only reason why I broke up with her because I didn't have any feelings for her. Like legit, like
big oof.
Yeah, it was like I feel like I just felt like a shell. Cause like I was like, cause when we like hang out, I'm always like dragged along with her. Cause she always hanging with her friends, so it was like we were never alone.
Oh yeah.
So I was just like
You never really got time to bond with her.
Yeah, I get you.
Separately from.
So I was always with them with their adventures, and then like when summer came, I was like.
You're like, all right, peace,
yeah.
fam.
Like,
I'm clocking out.
Yeah, you're cool and all, but you ain't the American Idol. I mean, she was cool. Like we have like the only interest we have is other than being like, 2 me IRL, 4 me IRL, and like Star Wars shit. Like there's nothing else like we had in common. And then after that, then I met fucking 6'5" chick, 6'4", whatever. I forgot what the tall shit is.
B, yeah.
A B.
A B.
It's like so like all their relationship fucking ends in summer. So I'm just like,
oof, interesting.
Yeah, so like when people have that winter depression, I got the summer depression, boy.
Oh, well, I had spring depression.
I got y'all defeat.
But that like
depression.
So after when our thing ended, I kind of got on Tinder. So like I don't know, to be honest, that was kind of like selfish for me to like move on that quick. Cause like when I was on Tinder, I was people were just comparing all those chicks to her, and then like a lot of them had the same name as her. Damn. So it was hard to like forget. So I just deleted Tinder, especially when I recognized people from fucking high school. I was like,
yeah, like yeet, I'm out.
Yeah, this is too much. This is too surreal for me. So then now I'm just working, working on my body, working on a job now, and then that's it. So.
Yeah. Where was I?
But then it's one thing I have to say.
Okay.
How you like you can't let go of the past. What Kylo Ren said, you can't kill the past, right? You can't wash away the past.
Kill it if you have to.
He didn't say any of that.
No, he said you kill it if you have to, but
Yeah,
you can't really kill it. I mean, you could try to like cover it, I guess. Well, like you're still gonna like you're still gonna like somewhere in the future like end up memorizing and shit.
Yeah,
so,
give you flashbacks.
Yeah,
PTSD.
So you can't let go of the past, boy.
I mean, I'm not letting go of it.
Yes, but see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like it's a dick move to like forget about them, cause like.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I heard parents change my mind, because I'm just like I can't let go of this. I don't want this because, that's how I was just like you just learn from them and stuff like that, which obviously I learned a lot, but stuff like that I'm always never gonna forget what we had and stuff like that. Because, like, before I used to think about what we had and I would get really, like, sad because I would miss what we had. But now I'm just like, I look back, I remember what we have and I'm just like, it's a cliche, don't be sad because it's over, be happy because it happened.
That's something Adrian said.
I just said it.
Literally
Yeah, he said it today, I remember hearing it.
I know.
Like, I'm glad they happened.
How's
like,
that cringe? That's fucking.
I just cringed.
It's cliche.
Yeah, I cringed earlier when you said it.
Yeah.
That was like.
But that's why I said the cliche saying. But yeah, like now when I do look back, I just get happy because I'm like, hey, we did have good memories, stuff like that, and I'm sure she did like enjoy them as much as I did and stuff like that. So that's why now I'm just like, I'm not. Regardless, I just don't think. I just don't feel anything. And
It's a defense mechanism.
That's
unfortunately. Anyway, back to what was I saying? Well, what the whole thing that
forgetting.
no, when she was telling me what I was telling her though, when I was honest.
About the relationship.
Yeah.
Be real with you, Chief.
I'll be real with you, Chief.
No.
But yeah, I told her like, because like the whole narcissistic, like not to be narcissistic. I hope I don't come off as narcissistic and shit. Just a bit. That I'm sure you haven't completely gotten over me or like gotten over me just in general. Because I still think about you every single day. Now, though it doesn't affect me anymore, nor do I think too much about it. But I know I just want to be ready for another relationship. And we were together for a year and 3 months. And
That's 15 months.
yeah, it was gonna be 16, like, but we broke up. And she said like, yeah, it's just like the anger that she felt helped her, I guess, heal faster and get over it faster. And I'm just like, yeah, I get you, because I more or less feel the same way, like all this anger and stuff like that. And that's when I told her like that didn't want anything to do with you during that time, and I wanted to completely cut you out until her parents convinced me and stuff like that. And like ever since then, I'm just like, yeah, well. And that's when she told me she misses what we had before, and I'm just like, yeah, I get you, but I'm just not ready right now. I'm too awkward with everything. But yeah, that's a year and 3 months. Gone in a flash, but not forgotten.
And for me, it was more like 8 months, just of nothing, had like no progress. Pretty much like Silent Hills. Kojima's, yes, that's my relationship.
Silent Hills.
Yeah.
A lot of promise and ultimately nothing.
Yeah, it's all just
PT.
On in a flash.
yeah. It always stayed in the pre-production stage.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me just check real quick.
But like,
Oh wow.
I don't know. Hopefully, like, when I get back at Fear Farm, hopefully, I don't know. I'm just going like. Hopefully she doesn't like hate me because of how I just like
How you acted.
how I deleted her. Then I try to get her back. That's really, you know, I annoyed one of her friends. I don't know. I only messaged her like 6 times in total. Well, like 3 in one day, 3 in the other day.
Mm.
And I mean, her friend, to be honest, is like kind of like. She's the one that always posts like 11 and Snapchat.
Oh, she's one of those people.
Yeah, like, and it was funny when she was giving me like advice or some life moral.
Shitty life pro tips.
Yeah, I'm just like, boys, just take communication class in college. And I don't want to sound, I'm very smart, but like, yeah, take some.
It does help. Like I took.
Yeah, communication Thomas fucking like helped me understand more.
Yeah. Anyway,
College? You learn from college?
Wow.
what about you, Ignacio? Okay, since we're going for 30 minutes each, so what about you, Ignacio? How have you been doing this past 3 months?
3 months. Ooh, see, that's where you guys got mistaken. My problem stretches 8 months ago.
But you see, my problem begins 19 and a half years ago. You see,
On the day
it all
I was
begins
born.
when I was born.
When I was born, my parents weren't there.
Oh, fucking,
yeah.
my parents weren't there when I was born. What is that, a Doofenshmirtz flashback? Yeah. It's a verb?
Yeah.
You see, my problem begins about 20 years and a few months in, when my parents decided to do something.
They aborted
You decided
me.
to make a mistake.
I was a failed abortion. Oh, dude. Like, hold on. I still got some.
It's fine. You can go.
I fucking... The only thing that sucks is that I have a shitload of dreams. Like, you know, every day I, like... It's weird because I have fucking dreams, like, every day. So, I always, like, tell those dreams to her. Because, you know, she actually enjoys, like, listening to my dreams. But then when we, like, separated... And there was like that whole time period. It was like, so we separated on Thursday, and then like Monday I kind of just started getting back to myself. It was like that 4 days. I did not have any dream or just did not sleep well. And then on a Monday I fucking had a dream about her, and I still had dreams about her. So like, yeah, I'm not like sad anymore, but like every time I wake up I still feel like shit. Well, for like that 5 minutes work when I could still remember the dream.
Yeah.
And after that I'm just like, I just run around.
Damn, you remember dreams for 5 minutes? I don't remember for like 5 seconds.
I don't know, I remember fucking that dream with Alex.
Fucking coworker from work, and he had a dream with him in it.
Yeah, like, see, I really get fucking dreams. Like, I didn't get fucking sleep paralysis too. I'm just like,
Wait, what was the dream again?
it was me, you, Alex, and my brother. We were all in my bedroom. Alex was on his phone doing something, and then you, me, and my brother were fucking playing some Lego Mortal Kombat tag team game.
What the hell?
What the hell?
But yeah, like the only thing I have from her is just dreams.
Memories.
Well, we never like dated, so that's the thing. It's just like
Well, obviously, it was significant enough
for me to have dreams.
Yeah, for that image of her and everything seep into your dreams.
Every time I dream of her, I always dream of her in her Fear Farm costume.
Probably because that's pretty much the only time you really spent with her.
TH. I mean, plus she was sending pictures of her cat. I still have them. And that's a cool fucking cat. It got fat real quick. Like she sent me a video of her brother like holding the cat. See that fucking
gut.
Yeah, it's just like Jesus. Fuck. And they named him Garfield.
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 I was like, fuck, they should have named him like fucking. My fucking suggestion was Kim Jong Meow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright.
So like, hopefully, get back to Fear Farm. She doesn't hate me.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you do run into her and you don't feel totally awkward, like how you normally are, you can just explain to her how you felt like it was an overreaction, and that you're kind of gonna work on it, and that you hope you two can be friends or whatever you hope the relationship will be after that.
Hopefully, this experience either gets us closer, or just
or you stay where you're at.
Hey yo,
I'm out.
Ciao.
Ciao.
All right.
Alright, Nazio.
Yeah. Ooh, you guys are ready, I guess. So what's it called?